So first and foremost, ayahuasca has been such a huge exponential catalyst in my life. And I'm very, very grateful for the medicine. I actually think ayahuasca is easier experience. And ayahuasca is not an easy experience. Like, she's gonna take you to places that are really uncomfortable. However, to access those states, all that is required is to drink the medicine, and then, inevitably you get blasted to wherever you need to go. With the darkness, it takes longer. It's slower. It's more painful sometimes. And yet, after ayahuasca, that's when the work truly begins, because there's still a practice of, okay, this is the state that I can access with this. How can I access this state without this? And so it's again a re-inviting into the mundane and into your practice and how you're integrating the information. And so I feel like with the darkness, it's slower, but it's actually faster in the sense that there's no middle thing. There's nothing outside of myself. It is myself and the darkness in real time doing the work. Where with ayahuasca, it'll show you the potential, show you what's possible, show you what's holding you back, but then there's still the work that needs to be done after the medicine ceremony. Now I got to go back to the ceremony of life and integrate the insights, the codes, the downloads, the potential as my actual default. Where in the darkness, I've come out and I feel like a different person now already. Like it's already here. It's integrated into my being. Now it's just, do I continue to live at this pace for as long as I can and keep my practice going and keep my meditation going? But it's here. So with ayahuasca, there's me, there's the awareness of my higher self, and there's the medicine in between that. With the darkness, it's me and my awareness of my higher self, and there's nothing in between that. So I have so much reverence and respect for the medicine path. Simultaneously, there's a shadow side of the medicine path, which is an over-reliance on something external, which is disempowering over a long period of time. I see it rampant in the spiritual community. There's an over-reliance and an addiction to substances, calling it medicine, and to then access very profound states of consciousness, which it does, and is not accessible without the thing. And so that's a slippery slope to be on. I think that the power of medicine is that it will show you the possibilities of the mind, it'll show you the awakened state, and at least you can put a reference point and go, that's possible. If you don't even know it's possible, then how do we even know what direction we're moving in? So I think that it plays a very important role to know, like if, for example, working with mushrooms and to go out in nature and to see the interconnected nature of myself and all of life, and my connection with the trees and my connection with the earth, and that it's a breathing, conscious being. Now when I'm not on the mushrooms, I still have that relationship with the trees and with the earth as a conscious being, the rocks, and so it's created that like neuroplasticity of the brain. It's expanded my consciousness to be like, this is how I relate with you even when the medicine's not here. So it's played a role, and simultaneously the shadow side is that I cannot see it without the thing. And if anything, doesn't matter what it is, that much power is placed in something external. It can be a path for addiction. It can be a path for seeking a spiritual experience with something external.